Hey all, this is Olizandri. Now don't be alarmed by the black screen, the video will start in a second. Because this is my Flawless game, I'd just like to say before the video starts that this game will not contain as much action as normal. It will be slower and more thought through, so I will give you some of my thought process during the game. So without further ado, let's start. Wasteland TDM. Good host as well for once. 4 bars for nearly everyone, that's a rarity. So, spawn on this side. I'm going to start off, I'm going to go onto my little hill and snipe down at A. And pick up a double. Ridiculous how people always take that corner in that rushing fashion and never go down low. Make sure they're in cover. Become pretty much bait for me as someone gets a double tube in the bunker. So I'm thinking at this point, well, check the bunker, which I just did, and check A, because there's 4 people that have just respawned and are looking to get round into the action. And mainly, there were 2 people that were stupid enough to rush completely round, but there's going to be 1 or more people that were clever enough to go right back round the hill round, and UAV reveals exactly that someone's gone round and is sniping, or chucks a grenade at me just then. Now, at this point, I'm thinking, well, I don't think he's seen me. Now there's 2. Pressing start to check out all the enemy positions. So I want to get in as hidden as possible right now. Pick out my secondary, because I know it's going to be close quarters. And very accurately take this guy out on the left. Now there's one right next to me on the UAV, but doesn't spot me lying down there. So I get lucky. I'm thinking, whoa, I'm going to die. They know where I am. They're throwing flashes. They're throwing grenades at me. Blooming hell. Be the bush. Be the bush. Be the bush. Pick up a 5th. Predator. This might be able to clear me out. Let's check if there's any more enemies. Nice. The ally that overlapped took out the last remaining opponent. So I'm safe now. I can get back up and get moving again. So let's check the bunker first, because my teammates aren't in it like they usually are. From now on we will refer to the bunker as the death pit, because that's the only way I ever look at it. I will try to avoid even entering it during a Wasteland match, it's that bad. So I throw my depth charge flashbang, just to see if I pick up any hit markers in the air there. And manage to snipe into a wall. I'm ruining my bad shooting right now, but see 2 people randomly try to go scope, but get tubed at. I fade back and hope that I'm selling out the other guy on my team there, which isn't exactly a very nice thought, but I want him to forget about me and go for the nearest guy so I can stay alive and get my kill streaks. Luckily a UAV goes up straight at the same time as I get my 7 kill streak, so I know where to put my Harriers and pick up a double. I'm waiting with my Pavlo because otherwise a POA will be mad at me. Just jokes. But I get out here because I've noticed that on the UAV, down at the helicopter, an enemy is spawned, so I really want to clean him out as fast as possible. I only want enemies coming from one side, really. I've got enemies up at A, got enemies up at C, and nearly the whole side of B is my own at the moment. Unluckily, Furious Addy, who I have been playing a fair few games with that day, I thought he was a hot shot the first game we played together, and then was constantly getting trashed by me because he wasn't on my team. Shoots down on my air support, which is irritating. So, I head back into the building here, because I know that people are coming around at A, most likely, and I want to go cover. I'm thinking, oh god, why do you have to put a care package next to me, mate? And then a UAV goes up. So I go around to protect him, and he gets knifed as he takes his care package. Now I've already noticed my weapons are low. I pick up a tack knife here, and then realise that I'm on tactical setting, I'm never going to be able to knife anyone, I can never remember to press the B button, I want the AA-12. But getting the AA-12 seems to be more difficult than I would have thought. Finally pick it up, and do my look both ways before you cross the street thing. Just checking my corners. They're at either side of A and C bunker, so B is mainly safe at the moment, but I still want to get as near as my teammates as possible. Present as many targets as possible for a thermal sniper, and basically allow myself some more breathing room. So I noticed on the care package that a sniper took out one of my teammates, and of course now he's showing himself on the radar. I'm just trying to work out exactly where he is, and I see a little bit of movement up at the hedge. Now I over drag when I fire there. I always do like a little flinchy drag normally onto the target. So if I start off on the target like that, I can sometimes miss, which just sucks. But I make up for it now and get a nice headshot through the hedge. Now at this point I'm thinking, well, judging by where my teammates are, C looks safe. The enemy are at A and they're going to come round to B. So I run into the cabins, pick up an ump, and I'm thinking, well, now I've got the god weapon at range. I can do some nice stuff. I know they're at A, so at the moment I just want to protect from being flanked. As soon as this guy goes past me to A, I've got no interest in that area anymore, so I head back to the bunker. So I know my flank should be theoretically protected. See someone through the smoke, getting down with a spray with the game's master weapon. Turn the corner, bit risky here. Instantly going to cover, see a guy, spray a little, but realise that there is far too much fire coming down there, and I'm in the death pit. I don't want to be there. So I head back round to protect the team's flank again, as one of my teammates gets killed. I kill one, hear another guy's footsteps, take a second one out, and retreat at exactly the right time. This is like the fourth exact correct timing decision I've made so far. So I come back round to B. All my allies are spawning out here as my teammate chucks a grenade at me for no reason. I can see all the enemies are down at C, so all I have to do is watch out that flank. Now I notice that they might be coming in soon, so I intend to get down there with an ump and pick off enemies that are coming in, but after seeing so many explosives and flashbangs, I just basically decide that it's not worth it. It's the death pit. As soon as explosives go in there, you're just a sitting duck. So I back out, keep checking my right, checking C, checking if anyone's coming across. Auto aim tags me a bit there, tries to drag me away from my first target. I miraculously missed the second shot and managed to cap that guy before the knife gets him. So now I'm just jumping around deliberately in order to, well, provoke a response from any snipers. I'm kind of baiting, I'm kind of tempting fate because I'm doing so well in my head anyway. The UAVs come up. I'm constantly pressing start in between the pulses. Know that 3 people are heading near A. Patiently pick my shot on this guy and the game ends. Now, I want to know, do you think this game has as much gameplay merit as I think this game has? I thought that there was 4 or 5 major decisions in that I played correctly. I came out of a situation where I possibly should have died when they were all advancing around A, and I didn't even get hit by a single bullet in that game. So take that as you will. I'd love to hear your responses to this video. So it's a game I like. I hope you like that too. Sorry for the black screen at the moment. Please subscribe if you liked it. Please rate it. Please comment, because I want to know if anyone likes that kind of stuff, the slower, more thought out stuff, rather than the fast get a great score over 30 kills, because I think that kind of gameplay has merit. So yeah, this is Olizandri. This may not be the video you wanted, but signing out.